yeah, she's been doing really good. I've been making sure that we always stay in communication, learning a lot about each other during this quarantine, learning a lot about relationships during this time, and it's been for the better concept. But you've been through so much. I mean, what would be your biggest thing that you would tell your little brother? I mean, we're getting to that point now. I only got 5 months.
Yeah, we almost there. I mean, the main thing I tell you is humble yourself. I would tell you too, man. Like, trust is everything. Trust is everything in a relationship. I learned a lot of stuff the hard way. She'll play. But trust, you can't really. It's a book too that I'm supposed to read. Called The Speed of Trust. And I man, you cold piece of work.
I had to do it.
Oh, you
go to the dog pound.
I don't receive.
Keep going. There's plenty in here. Let's move it closer.
I
was gonna get you. You know, Dad used to always tell me that, you know, trust is like a glass plate. He used to say once it's broken, it never really is the same again.
Whoa.
And I never understood the gravity of that till this moment in my life.
Oh, man, he didn't even tell me that, so I feel like left out a little bit. Well, I don't know how to feel.
You gotta get those gems when you get it in. You know that.
That's good, bro.
And it shocks me. It shocks me.
And even if you can say you found all the pieces
every
and put them back together, it won't be the same.
It's just not the same plate.
It will never be the same, even if you can make it workable.
Yeah.
And usable again. You know, I remember when.
Talk to me.
Old boy talked me into stealing the gold chain. Listen, it was
not.
I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna say no name. The Lord don't want me to slander the brother. Hey, I was a little boy. I didn't even want to steal the chain, but so he the one took it. But then he got scared and passed it off. Yeah. When we got close to the anointing of the service, back when we got on church property.
I don't feel.
You want to pass the evidence.
I don't feel clear.
But Dad basically said, man, you know. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to trust you again, and I mean just the uncertainty of when that would come, like the discomfort of not even knowing the date.
Yeah,
like I had done something. I had done something with my own choice. I had did something that was going to change the relationship with somebody that I didn't even know I was affecting.
That's so deep.
I wasn't thinking about him. I wasn't thinking about. I just know I didn't want to be in that predicament no more. You know what I mean? I watch my movements. I watch my steps, and you know the Bible say if it seems like it's evil to you, then it's evil.
Yeah. And
then they say to abstain from anything that looks like evil, abstain from the very appearance of it. That's how valuable trust is.
Don't let your good.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let that spoken of.
Come on, Pastor. Come on,
Pastor.
Pastor.
That's how it's got to be the rest of your life.
Throw another one in there. That's good. You know, don't let the good that you're doing be evil spoken of, which means just keep a watchful eye. And then in 1 Peter 5, you know, be sober. Be vigilant.
That's right.
Because you got a little creeper out there. He's a creeper,
real creeper,
and he's just looking for kinks in the armor, looking for openings. So, and it's just a really a timing thing. You know, 1 Corinthians 13:11. Yeah. When I was a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned, I understood, I spoke.
My mentality like a child. Was kid.
But then there came a time for me to become a man.
That's right.
And what was the prerequisite for that? Putting away childish things.
Yes.
That was fun.
Right.
While it lasted, but that was my life then. This is my life now. I can't live to impress the homies. I got a wife.
Do me a favor, can you pass those dominoes over here, because that is dominoes.
You really delayed all that time, and that's why you only got.
You just got 15. Come on now.
You just made 15.
Write it down. Well, let me just ask this question then real fast. So what did you learn about character and integrity over this time? Because, you know, for me, like I said, you know, I'm learning new things in my character now that I have a fiance, now that I have a wife, now that I know that there's accountability that has to be there. That's part of trust. You know, I used to hate that word.
Yeah.
Accountability. Daddy used to beat it over the head.
Used to.
Still does. Every church service, I feel like every time the word comes up, it's just one of them looks at me like, where is he in the building? Where is he in the building?
Learn today.
Oh,
yeah, man.
It's beautiful.
Character and integrity, to answer the question. It's like it's really like Dad always said. Gifts and talents will take you to the top, but only character gonna keep you there.
Yeah.
You know, so keeping your word. So
What are y'all doing?
hey, we was waiting on you.
We was waiting on you to join
We
in.
was waiting on you. I was losing to Nehemiah about 20, but
What was y'all just talking about?
Talking about integrity and character.
talking about this dude getting married. Yeah. And he brought it up.
Yeah.
If you can stop shuffling for a second. But you know what? Integrity is everything.
Yeah.
And, I think about how people, and I had one guy said, I'm a man of integrity, but you just stole from me. And then you're going to try to tell me you're a man of integrity. You ain't a man of integrity, you just stole from me. Are you with me?
Let's go.
So, integrity, is something that you don't have to tell nobody you have.
That's right.
People should be able to recognize you're a man of integrity
That's the
by
truth.
how you conduct yourself,
Yes, sir.
how you deal with it. I don't have to tell somebody about character. You know me. I raised you guys on this little thing. Character take you
To the top.
Gifts and talents.
Gifts and talents.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah. Only character gonna keep you there.
Only character can keep you at the top. And so there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't really understand about it.
You can kind of call character cement for where you want to be. Man, it's solidity for where you want to be. If you want to stay securely founded where you want to be, where you are, walk in character.
Well,
because it'll keep you.
That's what I love
The
about
integrity of
about our
right,
example.
Yeah.
I mean, I love about our example because I've known other pastors that maybe had a charisma or a talent or an ability, but their character was so weak.
But let me make this mention about character.
Yeah.
Character is something that you are. It's something that you are. And it's not what I'm trying to be, it's what I really am. So and character is really, you don't really know if you got character until you prove it.
That part.
Yeah, you gotta test
It's
it.
tested.
No, that's
Character
for real.
is-
That's
Yeah.
for real. You know how strong you are when the weight is on.
Yeah. I made a commitment.
Muscle don't mean nothing. I know a lot of people that was muscular can't really handle the weight. They just got the shape of the physique. But the true test is when the dude that spot and let go of that bar.
Man, sir.
Now we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna prove. We're gonna prove
Okay,
their muscles.
so y'all done went one place, but here's another one. When you are by yourself with another woman,
Yeah.
the enemy has got you moved by what you see.
What you see.
That woman, or let's just say a woman.
The flesh.
There's some money, you could take some money.
Sure.
I had somebody come to me and want to tell me about, they wanted to give this money. And then they said, well, or I could give it to you. I said, well, you need to pray and find out what God wants you to do.
Sure.
And but we got to be really careful because I think it's in 2 John 2:15 or something. The lust of the eye,
Yep.
pride of life.
The lust of the flesh and the pride of life.
Right. And those are all character tests.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought the difference between the lust of the eye and the lust of the flesh was like looking on a woman to lust after her was the lust of the eye. But I'm thinking that it's also having to do with like covetousness as well, like coveting. You know what I mean? The lust of the eye. You don't always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when the law of Moses say, don't covet, your neighbor's wife. Looking over there, you know what I mean? I thought that was the lust of the eye. That's right, right.
Yeah,
But then the lust of the flesh is tied to that, ain't it? I mean,
Yeah, absolutely,
Somebody
absolutely.
envy or jealousy.
But
Yeah.
also the lust of the eye could be for things.
right.
Things. See, some people can't move their life forward because they always, they want, I gotta have that. I gotta have that. I gotta have that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they gotta have something all the time.
Tennessee. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that part, and ours is clear.
Don't put them all out.
I was trying to keep saying
Let it rain.
Don't let them all out.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
We're children.
Thank you, Jesus.
Gravy. I thought you were gonna try to
Come
put
on
them all out.
now. Don't do that.
That's all we was talking about, really. I mean, and then we was talking about Nehemiah's wedding, but we was talking about like some key things to, to a happy marriage. So I gave him my little 12-year experience, but
Not everybody got 47.
Here you go with 47, huh?
Not everybody.
What would you say?
See, my prayer for my boys, is that God's hand would be up on you guys, and that the anointing would always be strong in your life, because the enemy definitely got some traps out there for you. He got some snares. He's gonna try to do what he can, and I wish I could be around you to protect you all the time, but it's what you guys were talking about, that character. Fighting to be a man of character, and asking God for the Holy Spirit, the power of God to be strong in you, to help you to deal with those issues that would arise in your life. I think when the pastors were here, I taught on the area about being ambushed, watching out for those ambushes that come along, because those ambushes ain't no joke. I take it down.
Yeah, that's out of the Finishing Strong book.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you gotta watch out for those ambushes, and they come a lot of different ways. I'm praying that God's hand will be up on you guys' lives in a big way, that you would continually, all the days of life, be an example for you and for your kids. Because your kids, they need to see Daddy walking in victory.
Yeah, they do.
That's real.
They do.
And you think about all the young preachers you guys know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of young ministers. I believe genuinely got the calling, but out of that book on Finishing Strong, only 1 out of 10 finishes strong. But if they have somebody like you, and you guys are watching over each other and seeing you got somebody you can talk to, then that can help make a difference in somebody else's life. You understand what I'm saying?
I wonder what that total will be now. I mean, that book was written like, you brought it to us to read in a staff meeting or a minister's meeting probably 15 years ago. The finishing, that book got to be.
Marilyn Hickey sent it to me.
That book got to be, my whole point is that book got to be pretty old. I wonder what the numbers are now, if it's still 1 in 10.
You had a nickel there.
I meant to say it, but I was on my point.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna give me mercy or no?
I'm gonna give you mercy.
Thank you. Blessed are the merciful,
Amen.
for they shall receive
I'm a
mercy.
manufacturer of peace.
Makers and maintainers. Yeah.